What's going on, everybody? It's Jeremy, and I did a video on this topic over on Sports Wars, but I wanted to dive a little deeper into it because there's more I have to say from a political side of things. So we're going to talk about the decline of the NBA and their ratings because they have gone full social justice, left-wing politics, and this is all due to LeBron James' hatred of the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and that is the best part of all of this. So we're over on the Daily Wire, and it says, poll, Trump is right. Huge percentage of fans turning off NBA because it's too political. And there you see LeBron James with his BLM shirt, and this is all about LeBron James' hatred of Trump. And he's not going to defeat Trump. He can't do it. And I think that's what drives him crazy because this is an egomaniac that's had everything handed to him his entire life. And he simply cannot defeat Trump. He tried it. In 2016, he tried. He campaigned for Hillary in Ohio. Guess who won Ohio? Big Daddy Trump did. That's right, LeBron. You still a little bitter about that, LeBron? Maybe you didn't have as much influence as you thought you had, LeBron, and that is so hilarious. Now let's get into this a little bit. It says a huge number of sports fans are tuning out of the NBA, citing their displeasure with the league ongoing all-out left-wing social justice activism. As noted by The Blaze, a Harris poll found that a stunning 38% of fans who are watching fewer games this year said it was due to the league becoming too political. And it says, it breaks down by Republicans, and it says 57% saying the league had become too political compared to 22% of Democrats. And it says in its report, in the survey findings, Harris poll acknowledges that the data backs up Trump's critique of the NBA. And this is his critique, and it says, people are tired of watching the highly political NBA. Basketball ratings are way down, and they won't be coming back. I hope football and baseball are watching and learning because the same thing will happen to them. Stand tall for our country and our flag, Trump tweeted to his 86 million followers yesterday. The Harris poll backs Trump's critique of the NBA, with 39% of sports fans saying they are watching fewer games, and the chief reason why, politics. A longtime polling agency surveyed 2,000 people over the weekend and gave them 10 options to choose as to why they were watching less basketball. And obviously, the league had become too political, boring without the fans. China's association with the NBA. And then, of course, the political organization, or Trump labeled them a political organization, and after the players boycotted the games after the shooting of Jacob Blake, and now they're celebrating Jacob Blake because it's ridiculous, because my gosh, we live in a clown world. And they keep getting into this thing where LeBron James says, we are literally hunted every day, every time we step outside the comfort of our homes. That's what LeBron James said. LeBron James said that. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? This dude is out of his mind. And he is such an egomaniac, and he is so upset over Trump. It is ridiculous, but this is where we are. This is exactly where we are. And we're seeing it across the board. And are there any real men left in sports? I guess that's the question. Are there any real men left in sports? Like, Drew Brees is someone that I have highly respected for so long. And this dude, I have lost all respect for Drew Brees. Drew Brees, there was a meme I saw the other day. I'm going to see if I can find it and share it with you right here. But it basically said Drew Brees went from standing proudly for our national anthem to wearing the label of a an rapist, I believe is what it was, on just celebrating Jacob Blake on his helmet. You went from standing tall and defending the right to stand for the national anthem just because LeBron James and a few players called you out. Suddenly now you're celebrating someone like Jacob Blake? Unbelievable. That is the mob mentality right there. I mean, Drew Brees has turned into a total coward. And I'm even seeing it across the board. My favorite football team at Alabama, Nick Saban, is acting like a complete beta. It is unbelievable. They're just bending over for this nonsense. And I get it. I do understand there's a political element. And when I mean political element, I mean political element to keeping your players happy and, playing the game. Nick Saban recruits players. He has to keep them happy. Drew Brees has to be the leader of a team, and he doesn't want to upset those. I don't care, though. There's got to be a certain line that you're not willing to cross. And it is disgusting to watch. And I am terrified of what's going to happen with the NFL right now. But if the NFL goes down this road, their ratings are going to crash even more than the NBA. So Trump was right. Trump has continued to embarrass LeBron over and over and over again. He's going to continue to embarrass LeBron, and LeBron's going to embarrass himself too, like he always does. But we live in such a crazy time right now, but I am happy to be a proud supporter of the President of the United States of America. I will continue to support my president. I will continue to support police officers. I will continue to support the brave men and women that are there to protect us, and we will continue to call out the nonsense. So thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.